Mayor Melendez, thank you so much for joining us. It's been some months now since Hurricanes Irma and Maria hit Puerto Rico. So where do things stand with businesses, schools, the island, and how long before things get back to normal?
Well, back to normal, FEMA says that we are going to take about from 3 years to 5 years. So for us, all the mayors of the 78 cities, we have 78 cities, we're worried about that because there is power in many of the cities, almost all the cities, but the rural areas doesn't have power. So that one of the things that worry us. There are no constructions in the road were just destroyed. We're also bridges that were destroyed. So we're anxious that all the help, all the FEMA and Corps of Engineers are helping, and thanks God, we are very grateful to the United States and Mainland because they did a job for us. But it has taken a long time. After 4 months, there are people who doesn't have the power. There are people who doesn't have water. The 78 mayors of Puerto Rico did this, the first responder. We were the first responder for first 3 weeks.
So if someone were to drive through your city right now, what would they see?
It has been changed. Puerto Rico has a different environment. So you will see green trees. They're rising up again. You will see a big expressway, but the roads are not in a difficult way of constructing. They are constructed, but you will see many holes in it. You will see also that it takes a little jam traffic more. For example, from the capital, San Juan, to Ponce, it takes about 1 hour and a half. Now it takes you more than 2 hours. So we, as American citizens, because Puerto Ricanos are American citizens, I came here that to make awareness of all of you that we are American citizens, that I have a responsibility with my people, and my people want solutions to their problems.
Do you feel like Puerto Rico is being treated differently than some of the other places in the United States that have suffered natural disasters as well?
For example, there is one of the things that I can see is the help and the needs can be solved in many problems can be solved in like this here in the state, because you have the railroad, you have the expressway. There's no problem, but for us, they have to take a ship. They have to take an airplane to move to Puerto Rico to make trucks, the power, energy, everything we need. We need more than 62,000 posts.
Everyone saw those storms, both those hurricanes coming, and how big and destructive they would be. Did you imagine that the aftermath and the response and the recovery would take as long as it did?
No, never. It's never happened in Puerto Rico like that. We have never seen a disaster like this. FEMA has told us that this is the worst disaster in all the nation, the worst disaster. So we didn't thought that it would take so long. And FEMA just told us the reconstruction of all the 78 cities, and they will be there for 3 to 5 years, so it would take more than that. Ponce has more than 300 communities. We have 92% of the power, but it's in the urban area, not in the rural area. And people are suffering. People are almost at school, for example, schools. Some schools are open the whole day, but other schools only is half of the time because they don't have the power, they don't have the water. So we're doing business.
A lot of people have left Puerto Rico. A lot of people who've never been outside of Puerto Rico have left to go to Florida, to other places for schools, for jobs, just for better living conditions. Do you hope they'll come back? And how does this affect the economy of Puerto Rico right now?
Since many people left, all the cash has been low and low. So we mayors have to reinvent We have to reinvent another ways to move the economy. How? Alliances, community alliances, private alliances with the municipal and the government, universities alliances. So we have to make alliances to raise up the economy again, and that the private industry can get out to Puerto Rico because we have laws and incentives that they can use it. So clean the city, downtown, make people move, come over Ponce, and we can do business. But it has been difficult in other places. Other mayor doesn't have the luck that I have in this place.
What other companies are looking to do business in Puerto Rico again, hoping to maybe take advantage of the situation where it's a win-win situation for both the local economy and for them to help bring things and get things going again?
Let me tell you that the people from private company has helped Puerto Rico, and Puerto Ricanos who live here in the States, in mainland here, and many people from mainland have helped Puerto Rico, and they have come over during this month to help us, giving resources, giving medical attention, giving even social, because social issue is important. People left a family.
There has been a lot of talk, as you mentioned, about a renewable power grid. Is that realistic? How long will that take?
It will take about 5 years, a new reconstruction of the whole island. But with generators that we're using, many of the cities are working with generators. Other cities are working in the connection because they have been contracting people from the States to work over there. So the energy system in Puerto Rico has to be modernized. And the governor said he's going to privatize the system.
Mayor Melendez, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you joining us on America's Now.
Thank you.